What happened to your boy? Huh? What happened to your boy, Mr. Poise, Jaden Daniels, JD5? What happened? Huh? Last week, he was missing balls high and to the right, high and to the left. You know? People try to chop it up like, oh, okay, it's just week 1. All right. Giants defense, I guess they just kept them in the game until, it got out of reach. But Redskins, they got the win. 1-0. Move on. Okay, cool. All right. What happened this week? You faced an elite defense. Well, a really good defense. We're going to wait and see. Okay? We're going to wait and see about the Packers. Now, I'm going to talk about them in a second. But the Packers are a really, really, really good defense. Now, all I heard was he's better than my quarterback, Jalen Hitman Hurts. He's top 5, right? So what happened? My thing is, y'all, we wouldn't be so hard on Jaden Daniels if y'all just let him grow into the game. He hasn't even hit football puberty yet, and y'all put him at top 5. It wasn't necessary. Y'all could have let him grow. But since you want to put him at top 5, since you want to make all these quarterback lists and disrespect my quarterback, all right, fair enough. Let's play. Everybody's top 5 until it's time to play the game. Huh? Everybody's better than my quarterback until it's time to play the game on Sundays. Until it's time to deliver the goods. Right? All right. My thing with Jaden Daniels, I like Jaden Daniels, all right? In fact, when he was drafted, I was hoping that he would go to another team, preferably in the AFC, so I could actually root for him. He's got the skills, but I don't think he has the fire, yo. I don't think he has the fire. And let me tell you something. I think the Redskins fans that I know, real DC fans, they're not gonna do a full turn. They're not gonna fully turn on JD5 because he has the skills, but they are gonna start questioning him because of this. Because of this. He smiles way too much. You don't want to take his personality out of the game, but he smiles way too much, man. When you're in war, when you're going in a combat sport or a contact sport, not a combat sport, but a contact sport like that, there's no room to be smiling like that. Killers, they don't be smiling like that. You know what? I take that back. Killers, they do smile. And do you know when they smile? When they're about to kill you. When they're about to put you in the torture chamber. When they know they can do anything to you and there's nothing you can do about it except sit there and deal with it. And you think about Michael Jordan. When he smiles at you, the abuse is about to start. When Tom Brady, when he smiles at you, it's not good. Nothing good's about to happen. When Jalen, if he smiles at you, look, man, nothing happens. But he's just smiling, hamming it up with the defense. Look, man, I'm trying to tell you, they're not. You can't play bad and then be smiling into. And the red flags should have been going way off in the NFC Championship game when he was shaking his ass for TikTok. That should have told you everything you need to know. Down 19, you score a touchdown, then you start shaking your ass. There's a lack of self-awareness. There's a lack of situational awareness. There's a lack of some other awareness that I can't think of right now, but there's a lack of it. And, to Eagles fans who were talking, I see comments in the YouTube section. I see comments in Twitter talking about, oh, Jalen, he's so much more approachable this year. Jalen seems so much nicer this year. Man, shut up. Shut your monkey ass up. Would you rather have a stone face killer who gets the job done on Sundays, or would you rather have this? Smiling, trying to chop it up with the defense every 5 minutes, you know, and not winning championships. Like, come on, man. Let's stop. Let's stop. Now, I think it's week 2. It's just week 2, but I said it, man. Their team is old. They have this geriatric ass, need an assistant ass team, and it's not good, man. It's not good. We seen. I actually gave them 4 games for them to like really get off, right? I thought they were going to have like a 4-game run and then things were going to fall off the rails, but they couldn't even get out the gate. You know?
You know something? The one thing I hate more than a couple cowards is a couple cripples.
You hate to see it. But, you know, they got injuries piling up. Bobby Wagner, look, man, look. I respect Bobby Wagner, but he needs to retire. He needs to retire because they were cooking him all night long. All night long. In the pass game, in the run game. I hate to see it because he was so great. He was such a impactful linebacker at his best that he really is a shell of himself right now. And he was getting tore up all night. Why they would leave out Austin Eckler on a short week? Why would they give him so many snaps when they traded away Brian Robinson to make way for Bill Krosky-Merritt? Like, it doesn't make any sense to me because I actually praise them. Usually what teams do is they keep the veteran running back around way too long, a year or two too long, and then keep the young running back with some juice. They usually keep them on the shelf for a year or two too long. So I actually applauded them when they got rid of Brian Robinson and made way for Bill. They didn't use him tonight. I don't know why. Another thing about JD5 is I know Jalen Hurts, Pat, Josh Allen, if wide receivers aren't catching passes, if they're dropping passes or not getting open, they're running the ball. They would be damned if they're not taking over the game saying, nah, look, y'all wasting time. I'm taking the rock. We're not losing this game. And if we do, it'll be because I'm not doing something. All right? But yeah, man. The Washington, they were on borrowed time. They really, for them to make the championship game last year, it was kind of far-fetched. And they won a whole lot of games last minute last year. So yeah, man, I already said that they were that they were going to be they were going to have a rude awakening this year. So, you know, they got all these old players, man. Marshawn Lattimore, I heard somebody say he's worse than Adoree Jackson. Terrible. But yeah, man, JD5, I don't know, man. I don't know if he got the fire. Man. If he's smiling and all that, like Tom Brady, he got the fire. He's talking shit. You know, Jalen Hurts, he got the fire. Throw a touchdown with the fist pump. He ain't running around doing jets. Nah, man, he's doing a fist pump. Talking shit. This is what the F I do, right? Patty got the fire. You can make fun of Patty all you want in his voice, talking about I'm here. But guess what? The abuse is coming. You're not gonna whatever rain that you can't stop the rain that's about to come. Patty got the fire. I don't know if JD5 got the fire, man. I don't know if he got the fire. And his defense, they didn't do him no favors. His team is old, man. His team is old. The Packers team, they are a team of two. They're not a full team yet. Their defense is really good, okay? Their defense is really good. They got after JD5, Mr. Poise. 12 quarterback hits, right? 4 sacks and 8 pass deflections. Yeah, Micah, he had 3 quarterback hits. So he was on his ass. Right? Yeah, man. They're a solid unit. And if the Green Bay's defense played our offense for what we showed last week, they might get the best of us. In a series or whatever. But Green Bay's offense, no, man. No. This is our defense, we would handle this perfectly. All right. Josh Jacobs, he might be all right. He might do all right, but Jordan Love, no. The BS he was throwing up last night, that's not flying. And Tucker Kraft, if you think Tucker Kraft is getting off against us, you got another thing coming. I got 4 words for you, okay? Jahad Campbell, Zach Bond. He's not catching nothing up the seams. Nothing in the middle. If Tucker Kraft catches 6 passes out of 7 targets, it'll be all around the line of scrimmage. And then their pass options, they're all right. But they're not that good. And Jordan Love, yeah, man. He got away with some stuff last night that I know if we played him, it wouldn't go well for him. But, I mean, if we look at, let's see, their next couple games, they got the Browns, so that might be a dogfight. Cowboys, winnable. Bengals, Cardinals, yeah, so we see them in a couple weeks. It looks like, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So week 9, we're going to play the Packers, and we're going to see what they about. They might have 1 or 2 losses by then, so we're going to see. But Washington, we take a look at their schedule. They got the Raiders, Falcons, Chargers. So they might get 2 wins, but the Raiders ain't nothing to play with. Bears, their defense is good enough to hang with them. Cowboys, they might get a win, who knows. Then the Chiefs, Seahawks, Lions. Yeah, bro, it's going to be rough. For them. I thought that Green Bay, they played a very solid game. Their offense is still predictable. Like if they go with a hot hand approach with the wide receivers, whoever catches the ball first in the drive, that's who they go with. They try to get going down the same drive. Like if Dontavian Wicks, if he catches the ball first on the drive, then they'll try to throw him the ball maybe like 2 or 3 more times on the same drive. So that's pretty predictable. It won't work against us. But yeah, Washington, they got some stuff to fix, man. But we got to watch out. DC fans, they might turn on them. So we got to watch out. The DC fans, I know, if they still got a little bit of Chocolate City left in them, I know things have changed up, but if just a little bit of chocolate in there, they're going to start asking, yo, why is this dude smiling when we getting our brains beat out? Just an observation, just something to watch out for. But that's all I got. You know the deal.
Nigga, you gonna get down or you gonna fucking lay down?